everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming. If you're new here, my name is Kim and I am on a journey to lose 100 pounds using the help of a GLP-1, specifically Zepbound. And I am documenting my journey and just keeping you guys updated on my progress every step of the way. If you are not new and you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. It is good to see you all. I'm happy to be back. I did have to take a little break this last 2 weeks actually. I did end up having to have knee surgery, and I am 8 days post-op right now, and very grateful that it is behind me and I don't have to do that again. So I told you guys in my last video that I was getting ready to do that, and I was going to have to skip one of my injections. And I was a little nervous about that. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel being off of it for a week prior to my surgery, but honestly, I felt completely fine. Nothing changed. I still had appetite suppression, even though I hadn't taken it in a week. The day before I was supposed to take it, but didn't, I did get a little hungry. I noticed my appetite geared up a little bit. But the day that I was supposed to take it, everything kind of calmed down. I went through the week just fine without any issues, and surgery went well, very well. I can tell you, I knew I needed to have it done. I was not looking forward to it. I was laying in the bed in the pre-op waiting area and waiting for them to come and get me. And I remember sitting there with my husband, and I told him, you know what, let's just cancel. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Let's just go. I can live with the pain in my knee. I was just so scared and nervous, and I kept trying to put it out of my mind and not focus on it. But at that point, I was there, I was doing it, and I had to think about it. And honestly, I was really nervous, very, very nervous. But I had a great doctor. All the nurses in the hospital close to our home are just absolutely wonderful. And I just had a really good experience. I was really worried about post-operative discomfort. I was afraid that I was just going to be in excruciating pain afterwards. I did not want to watch any videos on the procedure that I was going to have prior to going in, because I knew that would just freak me out, and I didn't need any more of that. After I got home, I did watch a video to see exactly what they did. It was totally disgusting. Totally disgusting. But when I got home, I was surprised I could actually put weight on my knee, and I could take a few steps by myself, day 1 and day 2. And I thought to myself, gosh, if this is as bad as it's going to get, I'm going to be back to work next week, no problem. Well, later that night, the swelling really kicked in, and then I couldn't bend my knee. It hurt on the back of my knee, really bad on the back side. And I was down for the count for several days. So I fortunately ordered an ice machine off of Amazon, which is basically a cooler that you put frozen water bottles and ice and water in, and has a little pump in it. And the pump is connected to a tube that's connected to like this little wrap that you wrap around your leg and Velcro it on. And it just circulates ice cold water throughout that wrap. So that was a lifesaver. I lived with that every single day. It was just my saving grace. It felt so good. I'm still using it. I actually slept with it last night. But things are getting better. I can now maneuver through my house without being on crutches very carefully. It is day 8. On day 6, I was supposed to go to PT, and the girl had called me to schedule the appointment, and I said, you know, the orders say 7 through 10 days start PT. Why are you scheduling me on day 6? Like, am I really going to be ready for that? Oh, yeah. You know, we need to get you up and moving. That was a joke. I was like, I am not going to PT today. I was trying to make my bed, and there was no way. I had to sit on the bench at the bottom of my bed, scoot across the other side to get to my crutches, because I thought I was Superwoman and I could do it without them, but no bueno. So PT has been postponed for a couple more days. Today's Friday, so Monday I'll go to PT, and I think on Monday I'll be ready for that. Feeling so much better today. But sitting in bed, not being able to do anything was driving me absolutely bonkers. I cleaned the crap out of my house before surgery because I knew that if I was laying in bed or laying on the sofa, I would be looking at things that needed to be done and I wouldn't be able to do them and it would drive me crazy. Well, everything was done and it was still driving me crazy. So unfortunately, I got onto TikTok and went down the clean talk rabbit hole. That was a big mistake because now, instead of being able to do anything, I just sat there and ordered cleaning supplies. So I've got now a brand new steamer that honestly I'm very excited about. I did try it out in my husband's bathroom and it is sparkling clean in there. It looks so good. I just can't wait to use it. What else did I get? I got a picture light. I got an egg organizer. I got a home scent diffuser. I mean, I'm just like scrolling, buying stuff, and I had to stop myself and say, hold on, this is not healthy for you. You can't sit here and just keep buying stuff. You're gonna have to put the Amazon delivery guy on your Christmas list if you keep doing this. So I had to stop, but it was driving me crazy. And the only thing I wanted to do was get up and clean and organize and get stuff, you know, continue to keep it looking good because I just really don't like anything being out of place. I don't know if it's OCD or if it's just, I don't like it. I hate everything like being left on the counter or left on the table. It just makes me crazy. Everything has to be put in its place and away. I like everything to look aesthetic, and if it doesn't, it just makes me nuts. If it's messy out here, it's messy in here. And so I have to keep it clean in here because there's a lot in there. So I have to do what I have to do to keep my mental state good. And the fact that I was disabled and I couldn't do anything just made it even worse. But we're getting through it. I've had, my son's been here helping me. He actually helped me redecorate my bedroom while I was recuperating. He hung some really pretty arched mirrors on the wall for me. And our bedroom is set up in a way that we're very, very limited on where we can put our bed. I mean, we can really only put it one place, and it's not the ideal place. It's right under the window. But it's just how the layout is, so I have to work with what I got. So I'll put in a few pictures to show you guys what we did. I'm still waiting for Amazon to deliver my picture light today. I'm gonna get that put up, and then I'll take some photos and insert it into the video. But anyway, as far as my GLP-1 goes and my weight loss, I've done really good. When I went into surgery, I was 202, and I hadn't taken my injection for a whole week. And I've been 202 up until yesterday. I went up to 204. But I totally understand that because I have been completely sedentary. I haven't done any type of exercise whatsoever. And what I do takes so much work. It takes so much more effort to go get out of bed, unwrap my knee from my ice machine, get on my crutches, go to the bathroom, go get water. I can't even carry it. I couldn't carry anything. All I could do was, you know, use my crutches. I did get a little bag to attach to the side so I can at least put a water bottle or whatever, the remote, in the bag so I could carry it around. So everything just took so much more effort, but I still did absolutely nothing. I have been a slug for over a week, and so I'm not surprised that the scale went up a couple of pounds. Also, there's got to be a ton of water inflammation in my knee right now. I still can't bend it all the way yet, and I know that's getting better. Every day it's a little bit better. But as far as the whole experience has gone, it really has not been bad. The post-operative discomfort, minimal, very minimal. I took a pain pill the first day after surgery because it started to ache and I wasn't sure how bad it was going to get, and I was worried. But the next 2 days after that, just Tylenol and ibuprofen. And then the ibuprofen just tore up my stomach. So I quit all meds, and any ibuprofen I use is a topical that I rub into my knee. And but I am feeling really good. And so because I had to skip my injection, it did change my injection day because my surgery was on a Thursday. My injection day was Monday. And so after my surgery was over, on Friday, I took my shot. And so now Fridays are my new injection day, which is today. So I took my injection this morning, 7.5, and I am going to see how I do over the next month. If I continue to lose weight and like I did prior to having to quit, I'm going to stay on the 7.5. If I stall out, I'm going to go up. I had that conversation with my doctor, and she was like, you know, some people just do a lot better on a little bit higher dose. And I have tried to keep my dose as low as possible for as long as I could have. But I am in, let's see, this is March, and I started in June. So I'm 9 months in, and I'm only on 7.5. So I think that's okay. That's not bad. I mean, it's better than their schedule of every 4 weeks going up. I should have been at 12 months ago. But I'm not, and I'll just see how it goes. And hopefully the 7.5 will just continue to help me. I just am so close to that wonderland. I cannot wait to get there. And I feel like I've been so close for several months now, but I really am getting closer. Every week, a little bit more is coming off. So I feel good. My clothes are getting loose still, even more. I haven't taken my measurements lately. The last time I took them, I think I had lost 21 inches, and that was several months ago. And I honestly feel thinner now. I feel like I look thinner. So if the scale's not changing, but my inches are, I'm on the right track, and we're just going to keep doing what we're supposed to do. But anyway, I just wanted to give you guys that quick update, let you know I'm still alive, I'm here, I'm looking forward to actually being able to get outside, take the dogs out. I actually am considering joining the rec center here in my town. I know that PT is probably going to want me to start lifting weights and doing that, and that has been on my list of things to do. It's just not been a high priority. But I feel like at this point in my journey, I need to include a little bit more exercise. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to since November because of my injury, but that's fixed. So now we're just on the road to recovery. We're going to heal. I'm going to build those muscles up again, and then hopefully get on a regular weightlifting schedule so I can build some muscle, because I know the more muscle you have, the more fat you burn, and I need to do that with everything that we're doing. I definitely need more muscle, because my leg on my right leg has diminished a little bit. Also, I wanted to tell you guys, I have not been super faithful about my supplements, but I am going to be now, because this last week I have lost hair like nobody's business. I had a nightmare last night that I was running my hands through my hair and just clumps of hair was falling out. I cannot believe how much hair I've been losing. Every time I brush my hair, there's like a small dead animal in my brush. It is disgusting and a little scary, because my hair, I might be long, but it's not super thick. So I don't have a ton to lose, and I am a little concerned about that. So I am being more faithful about taking my supplements, because I really don't want to thin out. I am concerned about that, and I've been concerned about that since the beginning, and up until now I've not had an issue with my hair. But now, oh boy, it hit me, and it hit me hard. I am losing tons of hair every single day. It's a little unnerving. But hopefully the supplements that I do have will help. And I'm just going to be faithful about taking them, because they're not going to help you if you don't take them. So that is one of the things that I am experiencing right now as a side effect, is hair loss. But other than that, that's it. Taking my 7.5 injection the day after my surgery, totally fine, no side effects, no constipation. I didn't even have any issues with that after surgery and taking the pain medication and all that. No problem with that. I stayed on my electrolytes. I drank a lot of water. So that was good. The only thing right now is my hair loss, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But we're just going to keep doing what we got to do and just get through this. But anyway, I'm doing great. I'm super excited about the next few weeks. I'm happy that I am more mobile, that I'm able to do things. I can actually clean my house now and be a little more social. I'm not going back to work yet for another week just because I don't want to jump into something and then have a setback. So I'm going to wait until I'm really ready to be on my feet and up and down and doing stuff all day long. So I'm going to be home for another week, which I'm excited about because I'm going to have some downtime to do some things that I want to do and just, pour into me, which I don't normally do. I'm usually busy and I'm pouring into everybody else but me. So I'm going to take this time for myself and do what I need to do. I want to be healthy. That is one thing that I have realized being slightly disabled for this week is sometimes you don't appreciate what you have until you don't have it anymore. And my health, I have been on this health journey for a while now, but it kind of hit home this week that your health is really important because without your health, you have nothing. So I'm going to just take care of me and I'm going to get stronger and I'm going to continue to lose weight. I am hoping in the next couple of weeks I will get to tell you guys that I'm in the hundreds. I'm going to work really hard on that. But until then, I will keep you updated. I'll do another video next week. Now that all the hoopla is over, I will have some more time and I'll feel better about doing a video. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day. I am looking forward to hearing your comments and talking to you. Some of you have already asked me about my knee, and thank you so much for that. I'm so appreciative. I just love you guys, and I'm so happy that you're here. And if you would, please hit that like and subscribe button. It just helps my channel to grow, and it helps me to reach others who are on the same journey as I am. And I just am always happy about making new friends. So until we meet again, friend, you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.